Hey folks, welcome back to my channel, or if you're new here, I am Julianne Hoore, bearded bombshell of the Scottish drag scene. Today we're going to have a little look at the trailer looks from the drag queens of the brand new season of RuPaul's Drag Race UK. The theme for the trailer was Love Yourself. We also had a note from Cheney that she was kind of informed that she was going to be riding bagpipes, so she had to move in it. So the queens could have been given certain references and been told that they might have to do certain things as part of the trailer ahead of time. First queen up we have is Ahora, and wow, this look was absolutely stunning. Alien queen goddess. Even described this hair as alien egg kind of shape, and it makes me think of just those Lady Gaga vibes from the Monster Ball tour, where she had the skeletal frames, or no, I think it was the American Music Awards. She had that and it looked stunning, but Ahora here has done it so flawlessly and actually has elevated the look. Who knew you can elevate a Lady Gaga look? It's definitely not a repeat, and it's so great to see queens actually innovating on kind of references that are out there and have actually been done before, but also just go wild with it and totally new different directions. It's really difficult to do, so good job to Ahora. This is an absolute gag. So next up we have Astina Mandela, and wow, this look is such an improvement from the promo look. It is beautiful. It's giving me Grace Jones vibes with the hair, absolutely stunning. Yeah, it's just a bodysuit, but again, it could have been told. I think she does a dip at the end of the trailer, so they could have said, we expect you to do this as part of filming. So I'm not fussed. It is a bodysuit. It is a beautiful bodysuit to say as well. Very well stoned at the front, and lots of different kinds of stoning as well. It's not kind of monotone in that sense, so I do feel she's got it here. And damn, those legs look long, buttery and smooth, don't they? Oh, jealous. This look is a gag. Another queen we have beaming in from outer space is Bimini, and wow, this is so beautiful. It's a beautiful jumpsuit. Obviously you can see this kind of alien punk aesthetic with the mohawk and the hair going down the back. But then the sequins make shapes of veins. Oh, the details on this is just so exquisite. This is a queen to watch out for. I love their promo look, and I love this trailer look as well. Bimini is definitely one of my absolute favourites going into the show. I cannot wait to see it. She said it was inspired by McQueen's Joan of Arc runway. If you've not seen that runway, highly advise checking it out. It's a beautiful showcase of McQueen's fashion and his technique in terms of what he showed in terms of performance as part of runway, and it really shows that fashion is an art form, and let's just say Bimini hits the same expectations. Fashion is art in this case. She is absolutely beautiful, and she's just telling a story through her clothes. Honestly, this is the gaggiest of gags. Seems a couple of the queens were going for a space vibe, because next up we have is Cherry Valentine, and she says she's inspired by many different things, including the universe and humans and their relation to the universe. And she describes this headpiece as a black hole that she's getting sucked into, and you can actually see that she's put stones through the hair into the black hole, and this bodysuit is just encrusted. Wow. I think she said on her Instagram it was 150,000 stones, which is incredible. She obviously had a crew of people helping her on that, because that would take forever. Even put on 100 stones take a long time, never mind 150,000, or maybe it was 15,000, I can't remember, but either way, this is mental. As we've seen from the promo, Cherry Valentine knows her body well, and this bodysuit, this jumpsuit was made to her shape. It was airbrushed beautifully, and it's just so stunning, and it's such a concept as well. You can see each of the three queens, Ahora, Bimini and Cherry, are kind of going for an alien universe vibe, but did it all so incredibly differently. These are all absolute gags. I'm in absolute love with this next queen. It is, of course, Ellie Diamond. Ellie Diamond is wearing this heart-shaped fur coat, which was inspired by Rihanna's that she wore from Saint Laurent. Beautiful, beautiful coat. And it's such a shame as well because underneath is actually a bodysuit with little hearts on it as well. And obviously going with a very kind of more literal theme in terms of love yourself. But honestly, this is still so incredibly stunning that you cannot be mad about it. It's so beautiful. Like the glasses, everything, the hair. Ellie does the most amazing hair. She styles pretty much every single wig she has, and she does it so flawlessly. This is a stunning look. There are some details that are going a little bit missing. So she does have like heart-shaped earrings that were custom made, but they kind of get lost in the fur, unfortunately. But either way, I'm an absolute love, and this look is a gag. Serving a slice of lemon pie. Next up we have is Ginny Lemon. Now, you can't see a whole lot of this look, and to be perfectly honest, it's very basic. On the back of the jacket, it says fancy a slice in black. Obviously her absolute catchphrase saying. Of course, she's wearing yellow head to toe. The standout piece though is that headpiece. Lemons all the way around it, and then the glasses as well with lemon slices. Like, this is finally a little bit of elevation in terms of what we would expect from Ginny Lemon, and I'm glad she's gone with this. Yeah, okay, the clothes are fairly simple, but you know what, when you've got a headpiece like that, why distract from it? This is a gag. Next queen we have is Joe Black, and Joe Black looks so stunning here. I love this dress. I love a velvet moment, but she's gone with inspiration from Sharon Stone from the TV series Ratched, where she has this monkey, and it's just so funny. It's hysterical. Just a little monkey on her shoulder at the end of the trailer, and of course this Gay Times cover. And you know what, yeah, it's fairly simple, but it's just an aesthetic that Joe Black knows and does so incredibly well. It makes me think of Orient Express as well, kind of vintage film noir. Like, yes, there's so many good references and so different compared to what we see from some of the other queens. This has to be also an absolute gag. Next up we have the Glasgow Queen herself. It is Lawrence Cheney giving you blah blah blah. Lawrence was inspired by a very particular Miley Cyrus look where she has these big lips coming off her, but she's kind of taken it to the next level. She has more lips adorning the side of the bodice, and she has big huge lips in her hair, as well as blah blah blah. Lawrence states it's kind of, she can talk your ear off basically, which she can. And so it really speaks to who she is as a queen, and maybe to what we might expect on the season perhaps. I look forward to seeing it. This look is an absolute gag. Let's all get a taste of Sister Sister and this absolutely avant-garde Art Deco look. It is wild, maybe even more kind of like Bauhaus style. Sister Sister was particularly inspired by a table. She works in antiques, and she was inspired by this table. It's created by Ettore Sottsass, and it's called the Ivory Column for the Memphis Group. And what a reference! Like, it's so way off what any of the other queens are referencing. She's referencing an item and then taking it in crazy directions. You can see some of the shapes there in particular. Kind of is like Picasso-esque as well. Just she's taking the shapes and she's distorting it and stretching it. It's so unique, and this is what I love to see in people who understand design and aesthetics and then taking them and twisting them. Sister Sister has done such an amazing job. She really stands out for it as well amongst the crowd. So this look has to be a gag. Next right on in we have is Tace, and gosh, Tace is just one of the most beautiful queens, period. Like, don't question it, it just is what it is. And this jumpsuit is stunning on her. It looks so beautiful. I'm not sure what it means in terms of love yourself, except the fact that she has obviously like taste written up the legs. I'm not sure exactly how it represents her other than that, but it shows off her body well. So she must be like absolutely in love with the shape of her body in that Incy jumpsuit. It is sewn so gorgeously. Again, she has the longest, most beautiful hair as well that she just swishes around. It looks so great in movement. This look is a gag. Take a sip with tea coffee in this brand new promo look, which is so brilliant, very on brand with her name. If you don't get the reference already, tea or coffee, tea coffee, brilliant. And to be honest, I thought this was something that she would probably wear for her entrance look. I've seen the little sneak peeks of the entrance looks, and it doesn't look like she's wearing anything like this from what I recall. But it would have been nice to see this on her entrance look, but you know what, I'll take it here. I do not care. It is referencing her name, and it is very, very funny and so incredibly camp. Like the size of the teapot going round her, and then the tea bag with her name, Tia, on the label of the tea bag. Genius. And then that share hair just like covering her nipples. It's kind of sexy as well, so it's like sexy and campy, which is like two of my absolute favorite things mashed together, creating this stunning gag. Last but most certainly not least, we have is Veronica Green in this tangerine look, and it is so stunning. She made this look as well as her promo look, and you can just see the details from her stories that she put on, where she's hand sewing on this overlay of sequins to create kind of a mix between what she said is Cher and then the Met Gala look that it was Kendall Jenner wore, I believe, to the Camp and Fashion Met Gala, which is, you can take those two references, put them together, and you would see this look. You can see the references, which again is something I kind of love. It's either I want to see the reference immediately, or I want to be able to work it out a little bit sometimes. But this one is just stunning, again, because it's for such a short trailer and you only get to see the looks for a little bit. You kind of want to be able to get the reference immediately. So again, like with tea coffee, you understand the tea straight away, and then with this look, again, you can see the references, understand them immediately. She looks absolutely stunning and is a total gag. So that's it. All gags, let's be real. The UK queens are killing it for their promo looks, and honestly, I cannot wait for the season to start. So bad. So bad. I've seen a little sneak peek of the first episode. There's a little trailer that came out, and you can see some of the looks, which I'm very excited for. Let me know who your favourite was down in the comments down below. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to press that like button down below, subscribe, and ring that bell icon so you get notified every time I upload a brand new video. Want to check out more of me? Make sure to check me on all social media at Julianne Hoore, and I'll catch y'all in the next one. Bye folks.